We're discovering the answer to because it's making us sick. It's not helping us. And a lot of people aren't aware of this. And the evidence is slowly starting to come out. Monsanto is such a big name, they have this money and they're able to buy up this private-owned land. Kamehameha Schools, who's so well respected in this community as holding stands for Hawaiian beliefs, is leasing a big part of their land to Monsanto. So Kamehameha Schools is Hawaii's largest private landowner. They lease substantial amounts of land to multinational biotech firms like Monsanto, Dow, DuPont, Pioneer for GMO open field tests and seed corn production. And a lot of the seed is being exported. It's not even staying in Hawaii. It's important that the community knows that Kamehameha Schools is contributing to the pollution to the land and the people by leasing to these companies. If we can encourage them to evict Monsanto, Kamehameha Schools has enough land, capital, and resources that they could help restore the Ahupua'a system, which was the perfect example of resilient, sustainable practices for water and land management for the indigenous Hawaiian culture. And they would have a huge impact on restoring Hawaii's food security and could greatly reduce our need for imported foods. Everybody's involved now. There's no just the Hawaiians are going to take care of this land. This is everybody now. That's just what the situation has come to. So
up against the corporate Monsanto, the big government, GMO foods. It's great. Who's ready to march? All right. My name is Josh Steffler, and I'm here because I have concerns about GMO foods. I have concerns with Monsanto's pesticides, with Monsanto's biological weapons. I'm sure so many people have so many reasons for being here, and we're so glad to see you. I think without further ado, we're going to get started. I'm going to introduce the organizer, the reason we're all here, besides Monsanto, Laura Wailaby.
Lifestyle Market, Green Cuisine, vitamin shop, Canadian market stores, the local general store, House of Nutrition. There are over 60 countries around the world that now have bans against GMOs. You cannot grow them, import them, or sell them. And the Monsanto Protection Act is gone. Abolished by the U.S. Senate. And lastly, the March Against Monsanto is also helping to give people like us an opportunity to make our voices heard, like we're going to do here today. So we cannot allow ourselves to become conditioned to accepting government corruption and manipulation of our food supply as societal norms, no matter their normalcy today. We must remain appalled, outraged, indignant, and ever vigilant of political and corporate power attempts to unduly control us. We are at war. We are at war against the 1% who attempt to control our government and thereby us, but we are the 99%, and we shall win this war. We are not only greater in number, but when we stand together, we are far stronger and more powerful. We may be the common people, but we have common decency and common sense on our side. We must not only stand strong, but continuously, assertively fight back. Never let their fear tactics take hold. See clearly the difference between ethical and corrupt, good and evil. Make your presence on this planet emanate strong vibrations in support of all that is good. Not only do we need to send out positive vibrations, we need to make some noise, people.
Come on, let's go!
We need to call attention to how we feel. And today we're going to make a lot of noise. We're going to make a lot of noise in support of our own basic human right to put inside our own bodies only what we choose. We're not asking for anything unreasonable. The laws are supposed to be made to protect us. All we want is for the government to do what we pay them to do, to make laws to protect our rights, and in this case, is to eat what we rightfully want to eat. We can't do that with genetically modified pollution spreading across our country, contaminating our food plants, our food supply. We can't do that when corporations are not required to label their food, and we don't even know what is in the food that is being sold in the stores that we shop at every day. We cannot properly exercise our rights, we cannot properly protect ourselves or our beloved families. So we represent not only ourselves here today, but all those who wanted to make it but were unable. We represent the spirit of our environment and all the living beings unable to speak for themselves. So we need to be loud enough to speak on their behalf. Loud enough that even those in the far reaches of Victoria hear our message. Loud enough that the media must take notice. So let's make some noise, people!